Alright. Blessed be the name of Yahweh. Blessed be the name of Yahweh Shai. Kalalal Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All praises and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We say dominance to the apostles and elders of great milestone of the world, and salutations to the brothers of the pushing word on truth and sincerity, day in and day out, in season and out of season, to the hopefully like we say shalom. Right? I just want to say uh, the apostles and made a decree, you could say, that this being the year of the triple D, which is death, destruction, and diligence, right? And hey, really and truly, that what's going on around the world, what it is going on around the world at the moment, death, destruction, and diligence, right? Because we have to be diligent in this thing, to always continue pushing this word no matter what it is, because the more we push, the more we push, the closer the end be, right? Because we had to push, we had to be diligent, and we continue doing our work, right? But the next 2 days is what? Death and destruction. Now what's going on here at the moment, right? This is Mexico 7.1 magnitude earthquake kills at least 140. Search on for survivors. Now, that is to show you how bad it is right now. That is to show you how death and destruction happening around the world at the moment. Right, so you can see people be searching, buildings crumple, buildings fall along, death and destruction. Now going on to the next one I saw, and I basically now see, I just click news, just search up news on YouTube, and this one is Trump warns US may have to destroy North Korea. And really and truly, there is more proof that this is really the year of death, destruction, and diligence, and that what's going on at the moment. So remember that this is the year. So you have to be diligent, because you see any things that happen, and you've seen about 5 hurricanes happening back to back, right? These hurricanes taking the same path and following that channel and destroying places, actually flatten out places, because we in Trinidad, right, and we didn't even get hit from a hurricane nor from a tropical storm. Basically we get is there's dark clouds, right? And what going on is that the place flooding out, right? So you can imagine something really hit here. But the rest of places are wrong, like Bahamas, Barbados, Puerto Rico, Dominica, and all these places, right? Which is Jakeland, all these places, Jake, right? This place being flattened. Mexico also, now the Ishaka, right? Right? Now when they go down, let's say Puerto Ricans prepare for Hurricane Maria's arrival. So, and they basically now went through Hurricane Irma, right? And they're not gonna get hit again, and which Jose is right behind, right? And I think tonight I saw a next one called Nate or Lee, right? Hey, this is the year of death, destruction, and diligence, as the apostles of Great Millstone said, right? Name another group that say that and it happening. Also jumping into the scriptures here now, let's start with 2nd Ezra 16 verse 18, right? Because it's death, destruction, and diligence, right? It's the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death. So death, destruction, when somebody die, when destruction and these things happening around the place, just like we've seen in Mexico and all around the world, it has our sorrows, mournings that were going on right now. I'd say the beginning of famine and great death, because for food and these things, where you gonna get food? The place actually demolished, right? Water will be unclean. So right now it's a famine. To prove that was it's Bermuda. Right now the land, nobody actually living in the land of Bermuda, and there was just one hurricane that hit, which was Irma, and actually flatten the land, make it 98% unlivable. You can't live there, right? Until which and other hurricanes coming right behind that ahead there. So basically, destruction, right? I mean, all these things are judgment from the Most High. So reading over 2 Ezra 16 verse 18, it said the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars. And just like what I've seen here, I'm now seeing this one for the first time for the day. It says Trump warns US may have to destroy North Korea. Hey, hey, as the apostle, I'm saying again, I'll repeat it, keep on repeating it. The year of death, destruction, and diligence. Right? This is what going on. We've seen these wars, the beginning of these wars happening. North Korea sending missiles. Trump warning, Trump actually pushing for it, because basically I think Trump tweet out Rocket Man, which is a kind of a shut up term to call Kim Jong-un, right? So we've seen it. It said the beginning of wars and powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. This is just the beginning. So, and the beginning of evils, basically, what going on is that it have more to come. They're preparing for a tsunami. After earthquake, you have to prepare for a tsunami. Then you have to prepare for the rest of hurricanes that coming on the two sides, right? So it's the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Verse 19, it says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish. Right? Because in destruction, you find tribulation, you find anguish, you find famine, you find all these things in it are sent as scourges for amendment. Right? Verse 20, it says, but for all these things they shall not turn from the wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. I know Jakes, basically all these things happen, is still going to be wicked. Esau born wicked from the womb, right? And I will go, and the Jakes in China here, they see all these things happening, right? And they're not being diligent enough to actually open their eyes and see. Now we know it's only the elect go see it and spiritually read it, but this to show they have to play all the scriptures as well, because they say but of all these things they shall not turn from the wickedness. They will continue partying, continue going boat ride, continue eating the pork, continue doing all these things that are against the Most High, because they don't really care. Understand? I say no, be always mindful of scourges. They wouldn't be mindful of these things, right? Yeah, they go say, hey, this is God judging the land, all these things, but they would not turn from the wickedness, right? Only the elect, yeah, the 144,000, the 100, hey, it's only them would turn from that way. Only them would repent. You are sustain the wickedness, right? The scriptures say, judgment had to begin from the house of the Most High. So watch where all these judgments taking place, all these hurricanes and then all these earthquakes, which are Jakes be dwelling, which are Jakes actually is, right? Puerto Rico, Ifamines, Ishaka, Mexico, right? The hurricanes and the hurricanes hit the hurricanes hit the Manasseh, Ephraim, Benjamites, right? And going on, because it had to start, the judgment had to hit. But always remember that this is the year of death, destruction, and diligence, right? And what we're seeing at the moment is death, destruction, and diligence, because all these things be happening. Right now, it's just like everything happening like plagues, right? One after the other, right? They can't get away, right? So, with that, to the men outside, they just to be diligent. Continue pushing this thing, and we continue pushing this thing to the end. because it's soon out of here. We soon be redeemed, right? So with that, we give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, double and apostles and elders of Great Mountain and rule well, and salutations to the brothers of the pushing with truth and sincerity. We say Shalom.